Hi guys, welcome to the CBoom show. I'm Chris.
I'm Peter.
What we're trying to do is help you make a pick, cover a spread, win a bet or two. First things first, a special shout out to our sponsors, Tata Hot Sauce Emporium. We're here right now.
Here's the restaurant. All the hot sauce is jerk chicken spread and full menu in the background. You got to come by and tell them CBoom sent you.
Yeah, it's great. It smells delicious and yeah.
It smells so good in here. I think the man himself's going to come by and say hi later.
I think so. Our next special sponsor, we've got Bunker Hill Golf Club. One more week to take advantage of the special.
We're out there on Saturday again. Who won? I don't remember. But anyway, one last week.
I think we're even for the season. We could keep it at that. However, we will have some special clips for you. We'll roll them up. You'll see them in the commercial break. So that being said, what we're going to do next is talk about the games. So we've got a lot of games.
What about last week?
I think we should touch a little bit on last week.
Another quarterback down. Patrick Mahomes. Your Holmes. At least 3 weeks.
We'll see him in 3 weeks. He's having a little break. Give him a rest. 3 weeks, he's going to be coming back hard. That leaves a lot for this week.
Well, they're 5-2, so they can afford to lose a couple games and still make the playoffs. They're not in the best division.
They'll be okay. Three weeks, they might win one. We'll be all right. Anything else you want to talk about from last week?
I'm good.
There's something I want to talk about from last week.
What is that?
How could we forget? That little special, those two unders we had last week. Those two amazing picks. It didn't matter how many times we put it through our system. 10, 20, 50 times through the system. Those unders on the two games. Unbelievable, they both hit.
All you need is a 10-point home dog. And 80% of the time, you're going to get the under. So, I didn't see one this week, but when you see that -10 for the visitor, bet the under.
It is what it is. Another fun fact about spreads, big spreads, the biggest spread ever was 26.5. That was Denver against Jacksonville. That was in 2013, and Jacksonville covered. So, that being said, let's move on to this week's games. Lots of opportunity here, guys. So, the first game, you've got Washington plus 15.5 at Minnesota.
I don't think Minnesota's going to cover that number personally, but you probably do. Double-digit point spreads. You know how I don't like them.
Whether I take Minnesota, I go against Minnesota, either way, it's been hurting me.
Remember, this Minnesota lost to Buffalo last year in Minnesota. So, it can go either way. I'm just totally staying away from
15.5 on this. They're no New England. 15.5 is a big number. I'm not comfortable. I'm staying away from this game. If I had to pick anybody, I think Minnesota will cover that spread. However, I'm staying away from that game.
I'd probably take the over. They got shut out last week, so most teams that get shut out score some points. Most.
We'll see. The next game, this is a big game. The Giants at Detroit. Detroit's coming in -7.
They lost their last two. One from the refs.
Stafford.
And one straight up.
He's due for a big win. He could do it over the Giants.
Minnesota beat Detroit in Detroit. But the week before that, Detroit was in Green Bay and the refs
That hurt
Detroit.
hard last week. That hurt hard.
Yeah.
That hurt a lot of people. But you can't let one game 3 for the whole season.
No.
I'd like Detroit again this week, so would you like Detroit?
Yeah.
I think that's
We
gonna
agree
be,
on that one.
That's going to be one of the special fives. We'll talk a little bit about that later on. The next game we've got Tampa Bay coming in plus 2.5 at Tennessee. This is, I don't know what to say about this game. Hate them, love them, whatever.
I
It
don't
doesn't
like
matter.
anything about Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston couldn't throw 5 touchdowns one week and 5 interceptions the next. So
I like Tampa Bay the place. It's a good time for a week or two.
I don't think I've ever been.
It's a good time. Other than that, no football there. Tennessee is who I'm taking. I think they're going to cover that. Either way, it's not a game you want to really focus on this week. The next game you want to talk about, the Chargers coming in against the
Bears.
The
The Bears started 3-3 last year. They're 3-3 this year, and they still made the playoffs. So if they fix that offense and wake up, I'm not worried about the defense. I'm really worried about the offense.
It's gonna be a tough game. The Bears are coming in -4. Are they going to be able to win, let alone cover?
The Chargers aren't that good against
Rivers
NFC
has
teams.
to show up sometime. I think now's a better time than ever.
Not against our defense. They're pissed. We'll just see if the Bears offense can wake up. They got to fix something. That's for sure.
We'll see. We'll see what happens in that game. The next game, this is a great game. Seattle. Russell Wilson coming in -3.5 at Atlanta. This is amazing. Russell Wilson has 15 touchdowns, 1 interception, and it's just absolutely unreal. That gives him a quarterback rating of 114.
He lost last week, so.
And he lost last week. How do you not take him against Atlanta? This is absolutely insane.
Like I said last week, Atlanta's just bad. And Matt Ryan might not be playing. He's got a sprained ankle or something like that. So
absolutely
he's questionable.
Insane. This is a game where you want to take it early in the week and you want to adjust the spread. You take the spread up to 6, 7, 8. It's going to be a big win, and Russell Wilson's going to hit hard.
Not 8. 6.5.
I think 8. The next game, so we agreed that is one of the key games you want to be looking at. The next game, you've got the Jets against Jacksonville. Jacksonville's coming in at home -5.5. That's a great game.
Sam Darnold was seeing ghosts last week, and I think he'll be seeing ghosts this week because Jacksonville defense is almost as good. And they are going to start watching film on that and see what New England did. And they're going to try and repeat it. And I think they can do it.
I think so.
I couldn't even watch the game, but I kept track of the score. I saw the highlights, and that was just ugly. Ugly.
Nothing too special there, but I think they're going to cover the spread.
I think so, too.
The next game, you've got Philly at -1.5 Buffalo. Either way, both teams are not doing well.
Buffalo's still 5-1, so they're not doing too badly. They've only lost to the Patriots.
In my opinion, yeah. Obviously, everyone's going to...
Buffalo is cursed, but they're 5-1.
Personally, I don't think they have...
They have a good defense, and Carson Wentz has no offensive line, as we saw last week against Dallas, and the secondary's all beat up.
I don't like Buffalo.
I do, this week, because they're cursed. Like me.
We'll agree to disagree. I like Philly in that game. The next game, you've got Cincinnati at -13.5, the Rams.
There's no way Cincinnati is -13.5 against the Rams.
No, the Rams are 13.5.
That's what I think is going to happen.
That's what I said.
No, I don't think you did.
I think I did.
Okay.
We'll see on the video.
Indeed. Anyway, you think the Rams are going to cover 13.5 against Cincinnati? We'll agree to disagree.
Really?
Indeed. We will.
Cincinnati.
Well, LA's going to win. They're just not going to cover.
Okay, let's move on to the next game. You've got Arizona at -9.5 New Orleans. Now, personally, I think New Orleans is going to win the game, but I don't think they're going to cover the spread. They're going to win anywhere from 4 to 6 points, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, Arizona's playing good ball. So, they won last week. Kyler Murray's got good numbers for a rookie, that's for sure. David Johnson, one of the best running backs if he's healthy. But even when he wasn't, they brought in the backup, and he ran for over 150 yards. So,
yeah, it is what it is. Moving on to the next game. We've got Denver at -6 Indianapolis.
So Indianapolis is favored by 6.
Yeah, -6.
Okay. I like Indy here. They're at home.
I do like Indy here. However, a fun fact about Denver Broncos.
From 2013?
Beyond.
Oh, okay.
Since Brady has joined the Patriots, Denver Broncos are the only team to have a winning record over the Patriots. For that and that reason alone...
How many times has it played? Like 3 times?
8 and 9.
Okay.
17 games.
Oh. Interesting.
It is. It is. So that's a little fun fact. And for that and that alone, I take Denver this week.
We agree to disagree.
That being said, the next game, Carolina at -5.5 San Francisco.
49ers. And another shutout. 2 teams got a shutout last week. It was New England and the 49ers. So happy New England and 49ers defense day again.
Yeah, so good games all around, and yeah, San Francisco's looking good. I like them this week.
I got to go for them. They've given up 64 points in 7 games. That's an average of 22.2 per game. Or not even. Sorry, I'm wrong. That's the offense. My notes are backwards. But anyway, they've given up 64 points, and New England's given up 48. It's 9.14 points that San Francisco's given up per game. Carolina's going to be a tough test, but San Francisco just picked up a good running back, or wide receiver, from Denver. And that's going to make a difference, I think. It's going to open up some room for Kittle, and
It's going to be a good game. I think they're going to cover the spread.
I think so too.
Fun fact involving Carolina, though. Washington Redskins. In the year 2000 to 2002, they had just as many coaches as Carolina Panthers have ever had. Do you know how many that is?
No idea.
4. All right, so next.
4 in 1 year?
No, ever. In 2 years.
Carolina. Forever. Oh.
Forever.
Pete Carroll was in Carolina for a long time.
Nice. Yeah, okay, so the next game we've got Oakland at -6.5, Houston. Houston, they hurt last week hard, but everybody and their grandmothers
Love J.J. Watt.
It is what it is. He's going to bounce back hard. He's going to cover the spread. He's going to take it 10, 12, 14 points.
We're going to agree to disagree here. I think the public and the odds makers are giving the home teams too much credit, and Oakland's not a bad team on the road or in England.
I wouldn't say they're anything to talk about in any situation.
Well, they're 3-3.
But
It's not horrible. We didn't think they'd be 3-3 this time in the year.
they're doing better than I thought, but still nothing special. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so the next game we've got Cleveland at -13, New England. Like I say every week, all you need is a little bit of CBoom and a little bit of Brady, and you're going to cover this spread. 13, 14, 15, 16.
They've covered everything else.
It's safe.
And Cleveland's just cursed.
I think there's one that they didn't cover this year.
Maybe one.
Maybe one.
But all the double-digit ones, I think they've
double
covered.
digits.
So
It's go time. Another time. It's really a good time to show off.
got to go with the streak. And Baker Mayfield's, I think his numbers are horrible. He's got like maybe 7 touchdown passes and 5 interceptions.
Speaking about touchdown passes, Brady has thrown touchdown passes to 68 different players.
He's played for a long time.
Well, he's
Like
the best.
42.
Regardless, he's the best.
The greatest of all time.
To go. It is what it is.
I have some people that would argue and say Montana was the greatest of all time.
He was good.
Some
but
people would say Favre was the greatest of all time.
That's
But Brady's got 6 rings. That's a lot.
That's a lot. 2 hands. The next game, you've got Green Bay at Kansas City. Green Bay's coming in -4.5 away. This is a
Monday
great-
night with Mahomes down.
It's going to be unreal. I like Green Bay. You could adjust it to -6, -7. They should cover it all day.
Green Bay's been on fire. I got to admit it.
It's going to be a great game. But
And
yeah,
Minnesota's probably going to win the game against Washington, so Green Bay's going to want to keep pace. So
we'll see what happens there. But yeah, so we both agreed there. Green Bay coming in -4.5 away. It's going to be a good pick to take, especially if you're away. Or wanting to take an away team, that is. The next game, the last game, you've got Miami at -14.5.
Oh, that's the Monday nighter.
Yeah,
Sorry, Green Bay's the Sunday nighter.
late Sunday night.
My bad,
against Green
everybody.
Bay. So you've got the Miami at -14.5 Pittsburgh.
Well, I think Pittsburgh's going to win, but I don't know why they're giving them 14.5 points. Do you know who's even going to play quarterback for Pittsburgh?
No clue.
Is it going to be Mason Rudolph or that other guy they put in after
I don't think
Mason
it really
got hurt?
matters. The more comfortable games are happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a fun game to watch, for something to watch Monday night. No
Well,
matter
they smashed San Diego.
no matter how many times I put that through the system, every time it's something different. So
No matter how many times you put Miami through the system, it's always something different. That's for sure.
it is what
They
it
took
is.
this huge lead against Buffalo last week. That was our underdog of the week, and then all of a sudden Fitzpatrick in the red zone throws an interception, And
They covered, though, however, we did like it outright to get the advantage at
9.2 or 9, wasn't it?
It
9.2 or something stupid? Yeah.
The line did move to 9.2.
We like the 9 to 1.
We had it at 8.5. Okay, so guys, those are the games. We're going to have a quick commercial break.
Like that. See? That was better. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's coming around.
Like you meant to do it. Oh! Oh!
CBoom.
That was going on. At Bunker Hill.
All right, guys, welcome back. A quick special shout out once again to our sponsors. We've got Bunker Hill Golf Club. Great deal. You got one more week to take advantage of it. It's a great time there. I hope you enjoyed those clips during the break there. But it's a lot of fun.
Get out there if you can. The weather's still pretty good and it's windy, so it makes the golf a lot more fun.
It was a great time. We're tied for the year, 1-1. That being said, our next sponsor, very special sponsor. We're shooting it here live on location, Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium. What a great place to come for a bite tea, great atmosphere.
Not just hot sauce. Remember that sandwich that you showed us how to make? He was making in the kitchen?
Details and everything. It was amazing. One of a kind sandwich.
Hold on. You
The
guys
man
talking about my
himself.
sandwich, man? What's going on, guys?
What's
how
up?
you doing, CBoom?
There he
Peter,
is.
how you doing, brother?
Nice to
Chris?
see you.
Nice to see
How you
you.
doing? Wonderful to see you guys here at the shop. I hope you guys are comfortable. Everything's good.
Everything's great. Thanks for setting
Awesome.
it all
Big
up.
shout outs to the CBoom family, you guys. This is awesome. We're, you know what? I haven't won a ticket yet, but I can feel it. That's the best part, you know.
He didn't take the 2 unders last week.
You know what I mean? I can feel energy, and I know I'm gonna get the tip here from the CBoom show. You already know.
It's coming.
Yeah, but I wanna say I heard you guys talk about my sandwich, but
Tell us
I want to know you guys if you heard about my super deluxe.
What inspired you to really make the Super Deluxe the ultimate of all sandwiches?
It just, I figured, you know what? It's time. It's time to put everything together in the fridge. You know what I mean? You got your jerk chicken, your extra old cheddar cheese.
Told you
know
it
what I
was
mean?
jerk chicken.
You have your cocoa bread freshly picked up over by the Golden Patty in Kensington Market, sweetest, fluffiest cocoa bread, you know what I mean? You got mayo, oregano, lettuce, tomato, salt, and pepper. You definitely got your house-made Tata Hot Sauce sprinkled amongst the sandwich as well, So you got patty, extra old cheddar cheese, and a mountain of house-made baked, sautéed, and steamed jerk chicken. I don't know what else to say but that.
It
it's
is
an incredible.
this big. It is unreal.
You
I
gotta
don't know
come
what
and
to
get
say.
it.
Just thinking about it, I'm starving right now. The hot sauce is not the kind of hot sauce it's gonna kill you. It's not. We take pride in the flavor. Tata bring flavor to your table, So please come and try our championship pineapple medium. It's with Scotch bonnet and pineapple. It's so sweet, so lovely. The sweetness of the pineapples cools down the heat of the Scotch bonnet, so it becomes a wonderful marriage. You know what I mean? My mother is the creator of the sauce. I just do my best to deliver the message. You know what I mean? So please come visit us here at the Tata Hot Sauce Emporium at 219 Rexley Drive, close to O'Connor and St. Clair. Thanks for being here, guys. CBoom Show. You're always welcome. Much love and respect. You know what I mean? If any of your homies come and say that they heard about the CBoom Show and they came because of the show, I'm gonna take good care of you like family. All right. So one love. Thank you, guys.
That's
I'll see you on the other side when I get that. That big check to buy a couple more of these. You know what I mean?
When you win that ticket, make us
Oh,
some
It's
sandwiches.
coming
man.
soon. It's
Trust
coming
me.
soon, guys. It's hot. It's coming. All right, guys. So now we've got the top 5. These you want to take advantage of. There's another one you could sneak in if you want. We'll share at the end, but we'll stick with the top 5. The first game you've got Detroit. Detroit over the Giants. They're at home. Stafford has to do it. He has to.
Jobs are on the line.
It is what it is. Well, there's nothing else to be said to that, but Detroit will take this at home. That's the first solid pick of the week. The next one, you've got Seattle minus 3.5 against Atlanta.
Russell Wilson.
What? Unreal. 15-1? That his quarterback rating right now is 114. That is just unheard of.
Why he makes such big money?
He's good.
I think the only guy that's got a better quarterback rating than him is Tom Brady.
Well,
I know.
it is.
Brady, CBoom.
So Seattle, there you can adjust the spread if you want to get a little greedy. Take it about 6, minus 6 there. The next game is minus 5.5 Jacksonville over the Jets. Jacksonville, I have no problem with Gardner Minshew covering this.
Gardner Minshew.
All you need, he's going to cover the spread 5.5. You could take it 7, leave it at 5.5. Play the 5 where they lie. The next one coming in hard, Arizona. They may not win the game outright. However, they will cover the spread of 9.5 against New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans at home. I don't think they're going to put up double digits.
Arizona's playing good ball. They don't have the best defense.
A double-digit win, that is. So then, be good.
I'm not big on Teddy Bridgewater, but he's won 5 games without Drew Brees, so
We'll
I'm
see how it
probably
goes.
wrong.
The next game, this is the last of the 5. Obviously, New England minus 13 over Cleveland. New England's at home. It's going to be a great game. However, New England, you can take this up to 20. They're going to cover the spread easily.
All you need is CBoom and Brady. And they've been covering those double-digit spreads, so it's hard to bet against you here.
It is. We're going to take the spread. We're going to take it large. We're going to take it 17-18. Either way, they're covering the spread. The one game I wanted to sneak in there, Green Bay coming in minus 4.5 against Kansas City. I think they could take that 7, 8, 9, 10 points.
With Mahomes down, even if Kansas City took a lead, they don't have a defense to stop Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has been on fire this year.
It's going to be a good game, but yeah, Rodgers is going to take that.
They looked a little shaky after that game against the Bears, and then they came back and they won every one of them. So,
Yeah. Fun fact with Aaron Rodgers, what's his favorite gas station treat and pop?
no idea.
Grape soda and Reese's peanut butter cups, obviously.
Okay.
All right.
That was 17 fun facts.
Fun facts, I love them. They're fun. We're going to throw them at you every week. I hope you guys enjoy them. All right, so
Were you even working today, or were you just thinking about fun facts all day?
they're great.
I don't know where that came from.
How fun
That
was-
wasn't in the production meeting.
It was so much fun, though.
It was
I hope
fun.
you guys enjoyed it. All right, you're right. I'll throw a couple more out there. There is 373 sets of brothers in the NFL, and there is 217 sets of father-sons. This isn't active right now. This is ever in the NFL. High numbers. Oh, it's fun. Family thing. Family atmosphere. Lots of love in
I
the
had
NFL.
no idea.
Now you know.
You've been on the internet too much. That's what I know. More than me.
That being said, thanks for tuning in this week, guys. We had a lot of fun filming here at Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you come check out the shop. But yeah, we had a great time.
Click like, subscribe, and hit that little bell. You get a notification when the next show comes up.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Good luck.
Find my way back. I need myself. I need a good day. I need a better year. I need a blunt big enough to forget I'm here. I need some food for my thoughts and I need some wealth. I need to find my way back. I need myself.